There's an old commercial for Avis Rent-A-Car. Avis, we're number 2, so we try harder. That ad campaign turned out to be one of the most successful ones in history. We're number 2. We try harder. You don't hear that often in sports. No one wants to be number 2. No one dreams of losing the big game. No one wants to come in second. But then again, this isn't your typical sports story. This is Seth Curry, starting guard for the Duke University Blue Devils. He's one of the leading sharpshooters in college basketball, and a reason why Duke is one of the top teams in the country. And yet, Seth Curry is the Avis Rent-A-Car of athletes. He's number 2, so he tries harder.
Tell me about your practice routine.
Just try to get in the gym as much as you can. Just try to master that. So, I mean, before every game and every practice, you kind of do the same thing and get used to it, and hopefully it carries over in the game.
If the Curry name sounds familiar, there's a reason. Seth is the younger brother of this man, Stephen Curry, the man who took the underdog Davidson Wildcats to the Elite Eight and captured the heart of a nation along the way. Stephen Curry, first-team All-American, NBA All-Rookie team, older brother.
You're always going to be compared to your older brother. How does that make you feel?
Just no matter what I do, I know I'm going to be compared to him and my father. So, I try to go out there and be my own person and let other people make comparisons and stuff like that.
Who wins in a game of one-on-one?
He wins probably most of them, but I definitely win a few. I mean, it's real competitive and it gets heated at times.
And that takes us here. The practice gym. The place where younger brother Seth hones his craft. Dribbling, shooting, grinding for hours on end. Because practice makes perfect. When you're number 2, you have to try harder.
You know, there might be people who look at your family and say you were born to play basketball, and you know, it's in your DNA, but you wouldn't be here unless you worked hard. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, growing up in a family like I did, I mean, you definitely got some gifts that, I mean, you're born with, but, I mean, you have to master that, just kind of perfect it and get in the gym every day and work on it yourself, and that's what I tried to do.
Like his brother, Seth was a standout player in high school. And like his brother, Seth chose to attend a small college after graduation. While Stephen was lighting it up at Davidson, Seth went to Liberty University. And during his first year on campus, he guided the Flames to a team record 23 wins while becoming the top scoring freshman in the nation. But maybe that was a problem. When things come easy, it's that much harder to push yourself to get better. So after 1 year at Liberty, Seth announced he was transferring to Duke University.
And I mean, you know, it's a great system, a great coach, and you're going to be on a big stage every night playing, so I mean, that's what you play for.
Did you really embrace the challenge that comes with playing at a national platform such as Duke?
Yeah, I mean, that's why you play the game, to play on a big stage and playing against the best players and with the best players. So that's what I try to do here at Duke, and just become the best player I can be.
For those who don't know college basketball, Duke is one of the top programs in the nation. They've won 4 national championships, and head coach Mike Krzyzewski is a legend. He's won more games than any other Division I head coach. At Duke, Seth would have to earn his playing time, which he would do while competing against the best in the nation.
I don't think you can tune everything out. You just gotta deal with it. You get used to it over time, and you just try to go in there with the same mindset. You gotta be able to focus and do what it takes.
Seth is able to deal with the crowd noise because of one simple reason. It's something you get through practice. It's something you get by trying harder. It's something you get when you're second. Seth Curry is second. But unlike what everyone else thinks, it's not because his brother is number 1.
Who's number 1 in your life?
Jesus Christ is definitely number 1 in my life. I mean, Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and I mean, he's done a lot for all of us by dying on the cross, and you try to go out there, and no matter what you do in life, just do it to your best of your ability, and just try to know you're blessed.
Soon, Seth Curry and the rest of the Duke Blue Devils will begin the NCAA tournament. Just a few years ago, Seth's brother became a star on this very stage. But for Seth, this is more than a stage. It's more than an opportunity to write his own name in the college record books.
Yeah, we're on a big stage like this, and you have a lot of people, a lot of fans, a lot of people watching you. You have to use that in a positive way, and that's what I try to do. I know God's given me the ability to play basketball, and He's blessed me with that, so I try to go out there and be the best player I can be, do everything for God, and because He gives you the blessing, so just give it back to Him.
It's way too early to tell how this season will end. It's unpredictable. That's why they call it March Madness. What we do know is this. This is the moment Seth Curry has worked so hard for. This is Seth Curry. He's number 2. That's why he tries harder. That's why he's a real champion.